morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Here at CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
Nothing particular, huh?
I couldn't think about what day it was.
Everybody have a great April the, what is today? April the 8th?
My stomach hurts. It's not.
Yeah, April the 8th. Today is Tuesday.
4 days.
And we have a travel day tomorrow.
I don't know. I don't know now.
Oh.
If I have to work till 10 o'clock tonight, I'm going to do my best to make sure it happens. But it's like the more I try to get out of there.
She told me that we were.
I know, I did. But the more I try to get out of there, the more they throw at me. It's like, oh, did you think you were going on vacation? Well, here's about 20 more things on your, oh, wait a minute. Here's some more things. Anyway.
Good morning. Everybody having a cup of coffee with us right here. We are.
Cheers.
We're having some.
I'm having coconut coffee.
Yeah, coconut cream. Pretty good.
Yummy. I'm not sure where the cream comes from. If you open a coconut and you pour out the stuff and it's coconut water, where does the cream come from? Because the rest of it's just coconut, right?
I really don't know.
Maybe somebody else can tell us.
I'm the wrong person to ask that
So
stuff.
today's question, let me throw this out here.
Oh, wow, already in
Yeah.
it. Okay.
The reason that I asked about this is I told you a little bit about specialty dining at MSC. So MSC has these packages that you can you can also go to the specialty dining if you want to go to one and just go to that one and pay for the prices for it, okay? But they also have these...
Cheaper.
No, it's not. They also have these specialty dining packages where you get a limited menu and you get, like, say, 2 dining offers or 3 of the specialty dinings or 4, and in some cases, depending on how big the ship is, 5 dining packages, okay? So that means you get to go to either 2, 3, or 4 or 5 specialty restaurants and use your specialty package. However, for our specialty dining, we did 3. And with the specialty dining 3, it cost us $290. If I decide that I cannot live without a ribeye, okay, it's $68. So I've already paid $290 for 3 restaurants. It's $100.
It's half
$100.
the price. You pay half.
I'm getting there. Could you just calm down?
Okay.
So that's $100 for this one, $100 for this one, $100 for this one, which $50 a person, I guess, isn't terrible, but ouch when you got free food at the buffet or the main dining room, right? So
John Gaylor knows what you're saying.
yeah. So I would have to pay $68, and it's 50% off because I've got the package. So I'd end up having to pay $34 on top of the $100 I've already paid to get the steak that I want, or to get the lobster, or to get whatever else is on the list that's not in the specialty package menu. Is it worth it? Would you try it just to have like a tasting menu so you can say that you were there, you got to experience some of it, and, you know, food's food and you enjoyed it?
Okay. I can answer this a little bit.
Oh, I know you can.
As a
Cheap person?
Creator, no. As a creator, I have gotten better about this specialty. I'm the one that pulled the trigger on it. I'm the one that ordered it. Am I not? Uh-oh.
All right, let's talk about what really happened.
But I can tell you this. If you just go and you pay for yourselves to eat, okay, let's just say that cost $100. But if you pay for, like we did, $290. Well, $290 is more than $100. Just saying. More money here, less money here cost you. That's how money is.
Okay. First of all, he did not pull the trigger. I called the lady, told the lady what we wanted.
Oh, that's right, you did call her.
Said, could you please, she said, I will call you back. I said, that's fine. Would you please call Curt back because Curt's paying for it. He didn't know that. So then I had to go outside. I was at the vet. I had to go outside and say, Curt, lady's going to call you. This is the card you're going to use. Pay for it.
Oh, really?
Now, he did get to pick which one we used. I did allow him to pick 2, 3, or 4, right? And I could not believe it when I got in the car and he said we picked 3 because I was like, I didn't think he was going to do that. But thank you, Curt.
We've done 3 before. And
so, yeah, everybody's starting to call already this morning. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. So, if you look at the menu, and you can go anywhere and look at an MSC menu for like the steakhouse, if I got a $68 steak package, that's not anything else included. Sorry about that. And Curt got a $68 meal, then that's more than $100, right? If you do math. So technically, you are saving money because if you look at the costs for some of these things, you would be saving money if you got them. However, some of them are not on there, so you'd still be paying it anyway, right? It's kind of like,
As a creator, though, trying
Is that
to
what you're
get,
sticking
trying,
to?
Yeah, it's going to be content somehow. I've filmed a lot of content that I ain't used.
We're going to
also.
talk about, I hope we're going to go on there and we're going to talk about whether this is worth it or not.
Right.
Because a lot of people go in there and go, yeah, I'll take that specialty package. And then they get to the restaurant and they don't realize it's only a certain menu or there are limitations on the package. You don't get to go in there and get whatever you want. So I figured we'd do a little bit, is it worth it? And I do have the cheaper side of things and the more expensive side of things. So we should have both points of view. Don't you agree?
Well, let's go ahead and let's look at your question for the day. How's that?
You just go ahead.
Let's go ahead. It's if you could purchase 3 specialty dining restaurants and pay $290 for all 3, that's the total cost. It's not per person. That's the total cost, $290. Would you do it? And first answer would be yes, I would. Love to try them. 17% of y'all so far of 18 votes say that. The rest
said
that
nope.
spoke said no, the price too high. I get good meals free as it is.
I couldn't get all that in there. Let's just say when you have
83%.
free food on a ship that you've already paid money to get on, a lot of people don't want to pay that extra.
Well,
some of us don't like paying the extra money because they get free food. I can go get me a pizza over here. Why do I need to go pay for the Italy place that's Italian? Here's a pizza right here I can get for free.
They're going to put some Italian out one night too, out on the buffet. I promise you. I promise they got spaghetti somewhere, people, and pizza somewhere. There's the Italian. Yeah, they might even put.
Let's say good morning to everybody. We didn't get to do that yesterday because of that weird thing that you were doing, and you say good morning,
Thank
everybody.
y'all. Yeah, well, just something we tried to.
You moved
What?
my button.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You ready? All right, let's go down. Let's say good morning to John Gaylor. And he says, I would not pay $10 for food when I can get some for free.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Good morning, Kathy Mills.
Kathy Mills is in here. And we have...
Tommy.
Tom is,
Tom.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Tommy,
and that's from...
I didn't know he went by Tommy. Did you?
No. Let's see. TNT's Adventure Seeds, same one. 24 degrees right there. Let's see.
I believe it. It's cold here today.
Good morning, Scott McNeil.
Hey, Scott. Good morning.
How you doing? And Anthony Simone is in here.
Good morning.
Today's National Calendar Day. Happy Zoo Lovers Day. And I don't know if that shows on y'all's, but there's a giraffe, an elephant, a zebra, and a unicorn because they all are at the zoos. But other days today, All is Ours Day. I don't know really what that is. But empanadas.
Empanada?
Yeah, an empanada day. I know how to say it. I just
pulling my shirt down, and everything's backwards, so I can't.
Why don't you just sit in front of you? It'll pick you up.
Hello. Can you still hear me?
You can. It's just not as clear, not as much. They trust me. We tested this. You still ain't watched that test, have you?
I do not. I've got to where I don't watch back our stuff because I realize how.
Danny D, good morning to you. Hope you're doing very well.
D.
And
hey, Bone Tire Travelers. Good morning, y'all. And
here with
Denise,
us.
I did see where you said you had FOMO yesterday, but I wasn't allowed to say anything about it. But I can today, so I wish you were coming with us. I would pack you in my suitcase, but there's absolutely no room.
Dwayne's here. He's driving again.
Hey, Dwayne. Good
Be
morning.
careful, Dwayne. Safe travels. And we have Ohio Travels with Chris.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Sea Lake Journeys is in here with us.
Hey.
Good morning to y'all. Hope they're doing very well. Let me see. Roll on through here a little bit.
Morning, Sharon and Jackson. Thanks for being here
Yes,
this morning.
Sharon and Jackson's in here with us. Rolling through, Marsha. And cruising is fun anytime.
Hello. How are you, Cheryl?
I hope you're doing very well. Tell Jeremy good morning. You can catch them all
Cheryl,
at 9 a.m.
And when I mean briefly, I mean very briefly, looked at some Texas cruises the other day just because I wanted to see what was out there. But
she's trying to venture out for 26, 27.
A little bit further out there, and he won't do it. Hey, Sea Tripping with Kim Scott.
No, if the flights would come down, I wouldn't mind a bit.
Tell us what package you got. If you've got any of these packages, why you picked
Tell us
that
if you spent the
package.
money to do specialty dining.
Well, a lot of creators do it for the content.
No, I've done it on 3 cruises now. Thank you very much. I get credit where I need credit sometimes. Let's see. I'm gonna go on through here a
Will
little
G,
bit.
good morning.
Will G, very sorry for your loss. Prayers for you and your family.
That's a rough thing to go
Thank
through.
you for being with us this morning. Looking forward to meeting you and hanging out with you there. Ricky Jenkins, good morning to you. Hope you're doing very well. Just found out yesterday Captain Billy Captain Billy going to be with y'all on an Alaska trip?
Oh my goodness, that's
Wow.
trouble. Ooh.
Did you upgrade your drink package?
We did
no,
not.
we did
We
not.
have done it before.
We got offered it.
So we
Or,
have,
I mean, you can do it either way.
we found out that the drinks that we like, including Crown, are part of our tier for the one that you get when you purchase your room. And we don't need to move up any. We can get plenty of drinks on that one. We have moved it up before and really didn't use the extra because
There's one drink. There's one drink.
Oh, yeah,
And
tell
Will,
them about that
you
drink.
can get me this drink, Will,
Will.
because it's on the next tier if that's what you got. Purple Rain. I'll take a Purple Rain.
it is awful tasting, but it's really pretty to look at.
It is not
I did
awful
not
tasting.
enjoy it. If you like Long Islands and things like that aren't fruity, you'll like that. But I did not. Good morning to Fam Adventures. Hello.
Let's see. Good morning. He's saying good morning to them. Right here they are.
Hello. Morning.
There's the fam. And Law Jones, good morning to you. Thought I said good morning. Yeah, right here he was.
Oh, I didn't see where you put that
Yeah,
up.
24 degrees.
It's cold.
It's gonna be colder here tomorrow,
So
like
I
that.
have some problems with this weather because I am not kidding you. One day this weekend it was 80 some degrees, and I was in a t-shirt and capris. The next day it's like 50 degrees. That's a big difference for my body to go through, and it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all. I'm just saying. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, drink package upgrade, we say no to just because we wouldn't use it. If there's a certain, you may want to look at the menus that are out there. There's plenty of menus out there that show like, this is what this tier will get, this is what this tier will get, and you can decide. Now, one thing MSC was not doing when we were on a cruise that they do now is let's just say you have the plus package for drinks, okay? Easy Plus. And you want that Purple Rain. You used to have to pay $13, which was the cost of the drink at the time, for the drink. Now you just pay the difference between your package and that drink, which is something that they did not offer when we first started cruising with MSC.
Yeah.
So they're getting better about that. They're taking some things away.
Is that the way it was on Seashore with Lori and William?
I don't remember whether it was like that or not.
It seems like that's when it started, right
About
around
right
that.
in there.
Yeah. Go Wilson Travel.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing very well.
Yeah.
Let's see. PK Adventure
Hey,
Travels.
Morning.
We'll be down in Go Wilson Travel. We'll be down in their area there soon. Let's see.
Captain Billy. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, cheapskate Curt and Marsha, who deserves to be spoiled due to all of her beauty. The real captain is here. Thank you, Captain Billy J. Thank you for saying that. Ooh. Maybe he'll get the hint.
So, we just got
Italy pasta option. Okay, so you just got the Italy. So you're paying to go there, and whatever cost that is, that's what you're paying. That's not a bad idea. When we looked at the steakhouse prices, I was like, we gonna get the package. There's no way. I can live without I don't know if I can live without a ribeye, but I'm gonna have to live without a ribeye for one
Marsha's
time.
looked at this trip as a once in a lifetime thing. Like as if we're never going to do another trip ever again.
I am not. I am looking at this trip.
Just kidding.
Let me tell you how I'm looking at this
A
trip.
little is. She is a little.
I am looking at it like World America is coming to Miami. It's there now. And we're going to be the first people on the official cruise. Okay, I know there's going to be like a little pre-cruise, but that don't count. We're the official cruise where you actually have to book it and pay for it.
Oh, gosh.
And we will come away with so much knowledge. And I know a lot of the other people that are going are also going to have this knowledge. And I would like to share it with others. And if I have never done a specialty dining on there, I certainly can't share any information about that now, can I?
What's she talking about right here? Oh, really? On the one in June. Oh, they must be talking about this
Yeah.
up in here.
The Alaska cruise.
Alaska stuff. Okay, yeah. I see that. Okay.
So Curt loved your Adios MRI for video. I liked it too.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed
I like
the
I like
Aruba
I like
all-inclusive.
I like the all inclusives. You know,
There were drinks flying everywhere, not because we were being naughty, but because the wind was blowing so bad. And Kurt was like, "You want another drink?" I was like, "No, I'm tired of my drink falling over every time I get it."
as soon as we're over, you can run over here to
Jen.
Cohen and catch Level Up this morning,
Level
right
It Up.
after us at 8:30. I do have it linked in here. Let's see, going
Hi,
through here.
Antoinette.
Antoinette at Fun. Good morning.
Morning.
I hope she's doing very well.
You're in Fall Spring. Don't trust it. Yes, do not trust
You
it.
cannot trust whatever's going on right now.
Our weather will be like this for a little bit, and it'll still be cold, 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 cold. Then boom, 80 degrees, and it'll just stay 80, 90, 100 degrees. We don't have spring anymore. There used to be a season in there where it was like slowly, gradually warm up. It doesn't do that here anymore. It just goes straight from cold to hot.
I have a story about it, but I'll wait to the end. Let's just keep
Okay.
rolling with. Well, I'm talking about with weather
Okay,
related.
Backlash fishermen. Good morning.
Hold on just a second. TNT's Venture
Getting our
Seed.
weather sunny and nice to thunderstorms and snow in one day. Wow. Now that sounds interesting. It's
We
about
almost
April.
had every Backlash fisherman. Hope you're doing very well.
April
and,
10th, it did everything. It snowed, it was windy, it rained, it was
2020?
sunny, and it was warm.
Yeah, in 2020 it did do
That was
all
our
that.
wedding day. Not sure what Mother Nature was trying to tell us.
Let's see.
It's a cruise life. Morning, guys. All packed and ready. Just need a fresh haircut. Oh, okay. I gave Kurt a haircut.
This has got to get cut.
Yeah, a little bit, but not too much.
Maybe a little color in there.
I need the younger guy that I used to
She
take.
says that quite often, y'all. I don't know if she's talking about me though when she says I need that younger guy.
Anyway.
Let's just say, okay, wait a minute. He hasn't upgraded. Not sure if I will. Okay.
I didn't, I thought
Okay.
about it. We have thought about it before, and it's just not.
I know. We just know we've gotten the good drinks
We've
that we
got
like.
really good drinks that we like, and it was on our, we're like,
Now-
we're probably going to have to upgrade to get Crown Royal,
Oh.
and we did not.
I know why we thought about it. Good tequila is on that upper one.
There's a short in there somewhere where I do a tequila shot on MSC, and I can drink tequila without making a face. Whatever they gave us tasted like they got it out of the gasoline jug. It was awful.
Yeah. Well, now, you got to tell them, something
Be
good.
specific about the liquor you want in that drink.
Yeah, that's something else. Good morning there, Ocean Travel.
Morning, Bruce and Cindy. Bruce and Cindy, have you gotten your packages yet? Let us know. And by packages, I mean dining packages.
They ain't even packed yet, by the way.
Oh my, Bruce and Cindy, get to packing. I have a man that drives me insane. So before 6 o'clock this morning, he's in there in his bed. I have come in here because I've already had like 3 nightmares about work, and I was like, I'm tired about dreaming of work. I'll just stay up and sit in here and look at stuff. So he's in there going, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do this for me? And I'm going, wait a minute now. No, I didn't do that for you. Did you not do that for you? And then he's like, you didn't give me a list.
She knows the refrigerator's covered with two different lists right now.
Drawing boards, and he writes
Drawing
notes
boards,
all
and
over.
well, it's just reminders. Just a reminder, something to go by, that you can find the things that you may forgot as you get older.
And we have actually overlooked the list on the board before and left our cooler in the fridge.
Yeah.
We got
Kim and Scott
grandfathered in
got.
on the Easy package. That is awesome. Now, Easy package is a little bit lower on the totem pole, but you can still get good drinks. You can get daiquiris and pina coladas and
They
Miami
might want to look at
Vices.
that. I bet you anything though, if they got the package, then I'm sure they got that's probably the Easy Plus like ours.
Ooh, I hope
I'm just
so.
guessing.
It
That's
doesn't
me
matter.
guessing.
You
I
can
don't
still
know.
get good drinks.
I was gonna say we've had all 3 levels.
We have had all 3 levels.
And everything. Oh yes. Deborah. Yes, we will be. This is Go Wilson Travel. Yes, we will be down there for World America. Our plans to be. We'll be in Miami on Friday, but we'll be in north of Miami, north of Fort Lauderdale, on Thursday.
Maybe Wednesday. We don't know.
Yeah, she
Work
thinks
is-
I'm going to drive all the way down there tomorrow. Yeah.
No, not tomorrow, but I just, work is really not.
There's
this
a
is-
lot going on. And it starts right now. Anyway, we'll talk. We don't need to talk about work. Let's read what Billy says.
For the poll, I definitely would not pay $290 for 3 specialty dining restaurants. Gonna tell you, it was really hard to get him to go for that, but he did. There's free food on board. That's $290 is going to the casino on board.
Thank you, Billy. It's one of the few times me and Billy absolutely
This trip.
agree.
So when we planned our trip in February, it was all about vacation, enjoying ourselves, and relaxing. This trip was booked specifically to work, to get video footage of the ship, to get the information out, and to video the whole ship, the room, the food, everything. So this is a working trip. Letting y'all all know that. So when I'm sitting there drinking and you see Curt running around videoing and selling insurance, you'll know why. Okay.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to tell you, but it wasn't that big a deal.
Have y'all never done that? So there's a lot of creators in here. Have you never gotten something like a specialty package or maybe a spa massage?
Let's
Or
say
something like that specifically for the content?
Sherry, awesome Sunsets
Sherry,
Travel.
good morning.
She may have done something like that. I wonder if Sherry's ever. Have you ever purchased? It's okay if you have or haven't. We don't care.
Anything that you have purchased specifically because you wanted to get the video footage of it.
Hey, good morning. Just got back from Vegas there.
Scott,
You had an awesome time there in
Yes, you
Vegas.
did.
Looked like it. Good morning to you. Thanks for hollering at us
Mm-hmm.
this morning. Appreciate that. Let me roll on through a little bit. What else we got in here, Marsha? Anybody?
I don't know. You're the one flying through it, and you know I can't see that far over there.
Yeah.
What Denise say?
You can talk to him. Where's Denise?
You just getting ready to close or go back down? Right
Oh,
there.
Denise right here. She's hollering at you about something.
Have you seen the crocodile hunter son, Robert Irwin? New underwear ad. Ooh. Is it sad? Or is it good?
It's hot. It's hot. She's sweating. It's so good. Yeah. I had to break that down for her right there. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
I saw a little short
Here we
Magic
go.
Mike dancing.
So
This
Deborah
morning?
says, and I'm assuming this is Deborah, by
So
the way.
drinks and Wi-Fi included is not worth the money. I disagree.
And
If you
Wi-Fi included.
if you purchase your ticket for MSC, when you go in there and you purchase it, add the Wi-Fi and add the drink package. Now, if you plan on streaming while you're on board, you're going to have to get an upgrade on that Wi-Fi package because the one that you get is not streaming. Okay?
Well, they've been on there. They've known it. She's just asking.
She's asking, but I think that the drink package that comes with it is worth it. It gives you coffee. It gives you juices. I'm excited about it because he'll drink every
In
specialty
saying
coffee
this,
there.
though, when it comes to alcohol drinks, we are learning that we don't drink as much. Now, I say that's in comparison to Carnival. The drink package and the Wi-Fi, if you compared that to a cruise on Carnival, yes, and you're going to do the same thing for the packages. Also, if you're not a big drinker, don't buy it. If you don't need to see Wi-Fi, don't buy it.
No.
If you're good without those two, then definitely don't buy it.
Because we have actually looked at a cruise and thought about not getting the drink package and the Wi-Fi so we can get a better room. You know.
Yeah, it's something being tight, but at least we can get a different room here. Getting rid of Curt, out with the old, in with the new younger guy.
There you go. Will G says he has not packed yet either. Oh my God. I've already got like knots in my stomach right now.
Just
thinking
listen
about
to
all
that
the stuff I
word.
gotta do. And then hearing that Bruce and Cindy nor Will G has packed. Okay, my stuff is in the suitcase, but I had somebody coming in here this morning going, "Wee, wee, 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 wee." Okay, you're right. I have not zipped
Better tell
the
them to get
suitcase
out of
up.
here. I don't know
Let
who
me
that
tell
was.
you why. I have to put my makeup in there, and you
That's
don't
the
see it
same
on
every
here
time. It's
today,
no
but I
different.
do have to do that. I have to put my hair dryer in there, my curling iron, make sure I got a brush, my jewelry's in there, all of that stuff's in there, and that is a last minute thing.
Yeah.
We treat every cruise like a job. We have fun, but it's a job. OKC tripping with Kim and Scott, so we'll stay out your way.
And it's Cruise Life says,
I paid for Lisa for a massage, and she suggested I only did it so
she
could film it.
filmed, you could, so filming it.
That may be true, but
I have tried, well, Marsha's phone wasn't worth a crap, but years ago I tried to get Marsha to film when she did something, and she didn't. She went and got her nails fixed or something. I said, film that. And she didn't do it.
we tried to film one time when we were getting massages, but Curt likes to flash the attendants that are giving us the massage. And
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
glad
wanna
I didn't
see
set that
on video.
camera up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She giggled. That's what's funny. Is she
No, she went, and that's all it is. Then and I swear she didn't turn her head. She just kept looking in the mirror at the front side. At least she didn't put out a big laugh.
If there is
she
a
just
massage
went,
room with a mirror, do not turn towards it
when they lift the
lift
towel up,
sheet.
you turn the other way. You know. But anyway, let's move on. Who knows? We don't need to talk about that today.
I treat every cruise as a vacation with a side job of recording for the YouTube gig. Yeah.
There you go.
No, I'm asking. LOL.
Yes, it's Debbie.
Adam is not a morning person.
Okay, it's all right.
I'm a morning person. I'm not an evening person.
Oh, late evening. Yeah, she likes to go to bed
I like
early.
my coffee and then I'm happy.
She's
Don't
not-
talk to me though.
Hold on, though. Debbie, she ain't exactly a morning person. What time do you tell me not to bother you?
Don't bother me until 7 o'clock.
Now,
Sometimes 7:30. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in and what he comes in there talking about. This man wakes up talking.
I'm asking because I heard...
Marsha talking about upgrading. So upgrading, you can upgrade the drink package, but we do not. We do not upgrade the drink package that we purchase with the room package. That's what I was saying, yeah.
Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for being with us. Lisa's Cruise Adventures. Hope they're doing
Hey,
very...
Lisa.
All right, let me see right here. Sherry's saying something right. Vacation, number one, content.
I just video my experience. I don't do anything different for content. Okay. That's information. Now, we have certain things like Curt did the bolt, which we probably would have done. He would have done the bolt anyway.
Yeah, I'd have done it either way.
But I really wanted to make sure he did it because I wanted to get the video footage of it. Now, he wanted to do it. I did not want to do it and did not get on it.
Good morning. Thanks for joining.
Nasty 7777. Good morning.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
Being here.
Appreciate you being here. Let me roll on through here a little bit. There's still a lot of folks saying hellos. That's good. Now I may skip over somebody.
Hope not.
Wait a minute. What's Danny D saying?
LOL.
I got that clip of
Curt doing the voice of a woman. What that woman did? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Curt flashing
the message. Massage person does not count as a tip.
It was a tip. Yeah. Full.
Oh my goodness. Tandem shark side, Curt.
Oh my goodness. But
and he just wasn't. And he'll fall asleep during a massage. And when you do a couples massage and you're there and you're just finally getting to relax. And
let's get this question in. I only got 2 minutes for you, baby.
All those knots are in your back and you're finally relaxing and then you hear.
I will say they said that's a compliment if you fall asleep. They didn't say the snoring, but they said.
All I could think of was putting a pillow in his face.
It's probably a small tip. I see that right there, Ron. Let's see. The question was, if you could purchase 3 specialty dining restaurants and pay $290 for all 3, would you? 85% said no, the price is too high, and 15%, which I expected it to be about like this, no, I would. No, yes, I would love to try them. Thank y'all for voting this morning on that.
Guys,
Marsha's question.
I deal with someone that doesn't like spending money. And the only way I can get him to spend the money is to say, it's for the content, honey, I swear. That's the only way I get
She does get me a little bit that way.
And he was
she
like,
does. I have to think about it. I think,
okay,
here's the
that
thing.
makes sense.
How many seconds in a video do you think all this content will be equal to? Do you think it'll even be $30
worth?
Do you think I'm going to get back $290?
I don't know. I can tell you one thing. I certainly hope
we're not those channels.
That we get a great sake cocktail when we go to the
Oh, you got to watch saying all those words.
Sake cocktail.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's say our goodbyes then.
What did you do on there? See me travel? You put something on?
No. When I click down in this, it'll do that right there.
Okay, all right. Well, guys, it's that time. I got to go to work and work all day and probably all night. And maybe you might see us tomorrow morning. Who knows?
Well, if we're going to be on, we'll be on the road, so that it won't. I don't label that as a daily coffee talk, but I don't care how y'all label it. It don't matter to me. But we'll just pop on tomorrow, probably around the same time, if we can. Whether we're on the road or off the road, we'll try to tomorrow. And we'll see. We'll have to work. Her work today dictates that. So thank y'all so much for joining us. Run over there to Level Up with Jen.Cohen. We'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.